Hello and welcome to Make It Make Sense with Auntie. Of course, I am Auntie, and today we have an exciting show. I don't know, maybe we was having a little technical difficulties, but we're here. We're excited, and like I said, we are about to have a great show. A great show. So we're in a different space than where we normally at, so it might be a little different lighting and some stuff going on. But yes, we are here. We're waiting on who is it? Miss K is supposed to be coming in with us today. We know she's been busy, and we know we wanna give them a moment to get into the room. We also, working on our Mr. Show Out. He should be here shortly. We want to go ahead and thank all of our sponsors. We're going to go ahead and start off with the HS Soap Company. So thank you, Mr. Pedro Romero. Also, we want to go ahead and thank Ariana for the A&R Cleaning Company. And we want to thank Show Out over at Smooth Transitions. Now, today's show is a show that I'm pretty sure everybody will be able to discuss, have some comments on. This is a touchy subject, as I have worked in the customer service field for over 35 years. So, with that happening and with that going on, I have dealt with every form of customer service from the beginning to the end. And as a manager, as a business owner, that is something that, we deal with frequently. You will deal with customers. Some of them are rude, some are irate, some of them are wonderful customers. However, we want to let them know all across the board that the customer is always right. We're going to discuss that. We're going to go into that today. If you are a business owner, if you have a product or something going on, and I'm pretty sure y'all have some wild stories. If you listening, you can go ahead and write in. But we are going to discuss like some of the horror stories that go on in businesses, restaurants, retail, customer service, call centers, wherever you're working at. We're going to discuss those topics because there are some things that are going on right now in 2024 that we need to go ahead and get a handle on. And as consumers, because we are all consumers, no matter what part you fall in, you're still a consumer. If you are living in 2024 and you are dealing with people, and you will have to deal with a person every single day. So therefore, this is something that addresses everyone. It's not just something that addresses maybe this person, maybe that person. Before we get into it, I am going to share some of the horror stories that I dealt with as a person that was in a position at work that had to deal with an unruly customer or a customer that felt that they was right, even though they knew they was wrong. Like I said, I've been doing customer service. So I've worked in restaurants, I've worked in call centers, I've worked in hospitals, I've had my own businesses. I still run my own businesses. So I've done like a wide spectrum of different jobs. I've been a librarian. I've been a head cook, a head chef. I've been the head cashier. I've been the GM. I started from scrubbing floors. I literally started I started working for Firehouse Subs at 32 years old as a sign shaker. So outside shaking the sign, trying to get customers to come inside the store. So yeah, Auntie done did a whole bunch of light work and stuff. But some experiences that I've had with some customers that knew they wasn't right. So we'll talk about one incident. I think I was probably about 26, 27 years old. I used to work for, I was an assistant manager inside of a mall here in Tampa and I used to work for a tuxedo shop. I started off as young. My mother used to sew, my grandmama sewed, my godmother sewed. So of course I knew a little thing about alterations and stuff. So that would be a fit job. I love working with people, fitting clothes and doing stuff. So that was a perfect job for me. I didn't mind. But in doing that, we always dealt with bridezillas. You dealt with teen parents, teens parents, not teen parents. But, you dealt with people that was, upset for whatever reason whatever they had going on. I had one customer that came in and she had a wedding. They had been planning this wedding for months. We had done did this. She had people coming in from all over the United States to get fitted. So we let them know that, listen, y'all can go and use some of our other services when you go out to get fitted for these for the weddings, but especially the week of the wedding, it is best, if it is possible, to get a final fitting in, to have those orders in because you are coming from out of town, to have that order in there early so we can get this stuff done, and then we can go ahead and move forward. Lady assured me she was fine, that was going to work, it was going to be perfect. Okay, boom. So the week of the wedding comes. I have a bunch of people coming in. Most of them are not coming in until the Thursday or the Friday before the wedding, which is that Saturday. Well, I have this bride that calls me on the phone. We've been asking her about measurements. She was like, oh, this is what's going on. We had so and so do it here. So I told them, okay, y'all need to make sure y'all come in for these fittings. Well, she thought she knew everything. So the day before the wedding, the Friday before the wedding, she had about 4 or 5 people showed up for the wedding. And as you can guess, none of the measurements was right. We didn't have tuxedos that came in because some people just didn't even go and do their final fitting. So nothing, we didn't receive that. So once we never received that, it was like left to me to go and try ahead to see how I'm gonna figure this out. I'm the assistant manager of this store. That's my job, is the customer is always right. So we're gonna go over and beyond to do what needs to be done for this customer. In the midst of doing that, she began to tell me why I had to do the stuff to make her wedding the day that it was. We're going to X out the fact that she has the contract that we wrote. We're going to X out the fact that she had every single thing. She knew the day, she knew the time, she knew what was to take place before we did this wedding for her. But she waited until that Thursday that Friday to come in for this wedding. So of course, I spent the better half of my night trying to accommodate this woman. So the Saturday shows up, weddings in a few hours, and what do we have? People still have not showed up to pick up tuxedos 30 minutes prior to the wedding. The day of this lady's wedding, so then, okay, so I ordered the stuff in. They finally sent somebody, picked up last minute. Of course, the wedding was late, whatever. This chick actually had the audacity to come back on that Monday when it was time to return the suits. Something had happened to 2 of the suits that she wasn't able to return, those 2 suits. And she wanted a discount on her wedding because she didn't feel that she should have had to pay because what was her response? She didn't feel the customer service because we should have made sure that her people had gotten in there. Now, we call, we send emails, we did all of that for her customers. We gave her a copy of the receipt that told them the final day that they needed to be in by. We gave them information for them to reach out to us. But yet and still, she didn't do that. And she felt that the customer was right. She was going to complain. And by all means, you can complain all day long, but your complaint comes back to me. So it was just like one of those things that you're not right. Just because the customer tells you that the customer service is like, it's supposed to be right, that means that we're going to go over and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make that right. That does not mean that a person has to listen, adhere to disrespecting at the job. We don't have to deal with that when you go into a business and somebody is offering you a service. We also have to understand that those are those people's jobs when you go to that job. And most people don't work in customer service, or a lot of people do work in customer service, but the ones, you have people that don't work in customer service and they feel like they should be entitled to walk into a business or to come on your job site or to call you about a product. I could go on and on and on with the different things. I do have I have a lot of incidents because like I said, it's been over 35 years of me working in, the customer service here, from whether it was from working at Parks and Recreation to working to Ross to working to after hours formal wear, to working for Verizon, to working for the Small Business Administration, working to the school boards. So you always deal with customer service. You always deal with people. And I need other people to understand that they are not always right. which is going to take us into our show. I see that Mr. Showat came in. I know he'll be back. We having a little bit of difficulty, but this is what we're gonna discuss. So, and we are bringing this back right here to Hillsborough County, where I'm from. Um, y'all know if it don't make sense, we gonna make it make sense. We need somebody to figure some stuff out. If you ain't heard, if you know who I am, if you've been on my page, you know I have a best friend. I love my best friend. I will go to war about my best friend. Like real shit. I'm going to war when it comes to my best friend. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing when it comes to my best friend. And it ain't just because she's my best friend, it's because she is a person that works hard, that does her job. She has been put in positions where she does all of it. Oh, there go my baby Miss K here today. All right, Miss K. Hey girl. I see Mr. Showhite. We was talking about you. We was just gonna call you Mr. Showhite, and then you went out. But so I'm just starting, but since y'all both of y'all here now, we gonna let y'all go ahead and tell us, one or two, because I know you got them, Miss K. I know Show I got them too, because he work in that field. Give us some examples of some bad customers, not bad customer service. The customer that comes in, the entitled customer with the audacity. Which one of y'all want to take it first?
Go ahead, Miss K.
The ones that come in off the ripper with an attitude, whatever's wrong with them outside of you ask them, hey, how you doing? Can I help you? You smile, something. They're just like,
the
shoot
style.
it up. Y'all price is high, or y'all don't have this. What you got? Like, it's the ones that come with the attitude. I say those are the worst customers. The ones that are entitled, that feel like they want things, but they don't want the price how it's priced. They want it to pay what they want to pay for a whole heap of food.
Right.
You can't go in the grocery store and get a buggy full of food for $20.
Right. 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 So I look how he looking, because I know you got some horror stories. You done been through them. Oh,
What
see,
happened?
he having some technical difficulties. He'll be back on here. But so we going there today. Today is a show. You back in time. Apparently, Hillsborough County and Wild Mama want to see Auntie. They want us to come back out there because they done started some shit, and Auntie is here to finish it.
What
So
happened?
we finna talk about it, and we finna go into detail about racism, prejudicism, and entitled people or clients or citizens in Hillsborough County. Listen, I'm pissed to the 10th degree. All right, show out you about it. You got a horror
Yeah,
story for us before we go? All right, before we go in about the Hillsborough County, you want to go ahead and share your story? Hold on, well, I have a couple
yeah.
people I need to purge. Oh, wait, you want?
Ah,
Hey, I'm just saying though. I'm saying though, when you're right, you're right. Cause somebody finna be on the purging block. Cause I'm finna get on there and go in. Why, mama? Oh, we finna go to the county, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, come on. Yeah. So we're gonna send a shout out to the people in Wamama, to the racist people in Wamama that are still out there, that still feel that this is a time or a place for you to get outside when somebody is doing their jobs. If this is to the people that sit around, this is in any county, whether it's Wamama, whether it's in Hillsborough County, whether it's in Sumter County, whatever county you in, I want y'all to understand, listen, people come out there and they do jobs. People do services. You have the right to receive that service. You do. You have the right to get that service. That's what they're doing. You have the right, you know what I'm saying, to deny the service if you don't want to do that service, just like they got the right to deny that service. But what you do not have the right to do, and I don't care who y'all is, y'all know I don't get really touch that political shit. But apparently some of y'all done lost y'all damn minds in this election year. Real shit. It's some people that's done lost they got that go my best friend. Listen, That nigga about that one there. Y'all heard the word I said, yeah. Because that's what she was treated like at work. That's what they wanted to treat her like at a job. When these people come out to y'all jobs, they come do jobs, it is not their responsibility to come out there and do well care unless you done hire a lawn service. When these people come out there to do jobs at your homes, in front of y'all homes, and doing stuff like that, the disrespect is not needed. And this goes to whoever is listening to me. If you know the person that did this and said, I'm not gonna call their name out because I was asked not to call their name out, but you know exactly who you is, you know exactly where you stay, in Mama down off in there. I'm gonna tell you like this here. It's a whole lot of reasons that slavery don't exist now. It's a whole lot of reasons when civil rights and all that stuff, yes, we all fighting. But I need some of y'all to understand that everybody is not the same, and we are not that. This is not that. Y'all got to stop this. All this, whatever y'all want to call them, Karens, all that, y'all want to come out here with the boy and the girl talk. Y'all want to go and tell somebody how somebody need to be watching over them like it's still that. It's not. It's absolutely not. Is not. So we're gonna go into detail. We're gonna go into a little bit about what happened so everybody knows what went on. So my best friend used to work for the great old county. And if you know my best friend, you know my best friend, one thing she don't play is about work, her work ethic. She don't. She ain't never fucked up. That's just not who she is. You met her at the party. Okay, Miss K?
Mhm.
Yeah, she was like, hey, right. Her. This person that changed. And this is the reason why I'm pissed off and I'm going off. Because I've watched her change. You know what I'm saying? I know what she does. Those that she worked with know what she do. And you know what I'm saying? It's sad that customers, citizens, whoever you are, will go and jeopardize somebody's livelihood because you are not man or woman enough to sit down and act like you are a goddamn adult and you have to see somebody's goddamn color or try to put yourself in a position better than that other person. You don't know nobody's situation. What you should know is that she was respectful that day. That's what you should know. You should know. When you was looking down on her and her crew, what you should know is that she's one of the baddest ones on the goddamn team and she get the damn job done. Yeah, that's what she do. What you should know that when you was spending all that time out there harassing them, because that's what you was doing, riding out there trying to intimidate somebody because you think you got a couple of dollars. Baby, listen here. We not doing that. Ain't nobody doing that with y'all. I'm not finna play with you. We not finna keep playing with y'all. And I'm gonna tell you, because I'm very big on the whole racism thing. If you've been tuned in to me, you know that I come from a multicultural family. I ain't racist by a long shot. The colors of brown that flow through my family, baby, it's all shades of brown over here. Even some of them shades of your brown, sir. While y'all be out there trying to call people white and black, baby, white and black ain't the colors of skin.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never seen a white person, if you really want to be honest, except Casper the Ghost. So when y'all be sitting up here doing so, let's go back to the county. So these people, you know what I'm saying, her and her crew, which is about 5 to 6 young colored men and women with, you know what I'm saying, go out to this job site to go out here and do this hard work that they be out there doing. Not like they cutting grass and shit. They out there trying to go lay down pipes and do work. But instead of them being able to accurately do their jobs, they have to be harassed by people that don't feel that they should be in those neighborhoods. You have people in 2024 walking up to them talking about y'all and y'all kind and who I'm talking to. Who the hell is you talking to? Who? Because this ain't that. This real deal is not that. This ain't that. I don't know who it is. I don't give a damn who running for office. Don't let them people running up there in them office make y'all fuck around and find out here in these communities that everybody don't play with y'all like that. And it ain't about people being racist. It's about people raising their kids in this world. So if we know, and then on the job site, This sir had one of his children come out there, a grown adult, whatever. It don't matter who he was, how old he was. At the end of the day, y'all don't intimidate nobody because she clocked in on the job to do a job. But remember, she got a circle that surrounds her on the outside too. Y'all can't be walking around here talking to people and doing all that because y'all got a couple of dollars in y'all pocket. Y'all don't get to walk and look at nobody's skin color and walk nowhere and think y'all gonna mistreat them because they not the same color as you. Or because you don't, if you don't deal with them and you don't want to agree with them, keep that shit pushing and stay your ass over there. But when y'all walking out, when people going to work and y'all playing with people's livelihood, y'all playing with people's jobs for whatever reason that y'all feel like y'all want to do that, y'all better think about that shit. Y'all real deal better think about that shit. And then to the people that work in positions, I'ma say this because as an owner and a GM, my employees will tell you, and I will, if some of them on here, they can go ahead and speak up. Because they'll tell you what I don't do. Now, I will address a customer if they coming in there rude. Now, have I cussed out some customers? Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I done went in. I sure have. But, and then they tell you, oh, but you at work. Yeah, that's the misconception that some of y'all believe. Y'all think because people clock in on a job and they got to go in there and they got to go pay their bills and stuff. Y'all think because a person work at somebody's job, y'all can walk into them jobs and talk to people any kind of way. Y'all can do that, but no, you can't do that. You can't do that. You cannot do that. I don't care who you is. Whether it's a person at McDonald's, Taco Bell, if it's a bitch sitting out on the side of the road washing a car, you still need to respect that person. You don't walk up to that person and expect nobody to do nothing because that's what you wanted. Because that's what you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I had my little life lessons because I had an issue today with myself and my best friend had to get on me. You know what I'm saying? And it was kind of like some little entitlement shit. But at the end of the day, this shit y'all got going on out here in the world, and I'm telling you, if somebody on here from Wild Mama, y'all can tap me in. Y'all can call him in, and I'm gonna tell these businesses, to the business owners out here, I understand that y'all have mission statements. I understand y'all have visions and all that stuff. I do. I understand that, but y'all better stop letting some of these consumers run off y'all employees that are good because you trying to keep face or show your true color. And they can take that how they want to take it. Because it's a lot of people that show their true colors. Because at the end of the day, when you have employees, you got to show that employee that they could be safe in their environment. See, I told my best friend she should shoot the hell out there. But because of the person that she is, she was like, oh, no. See, the person, my best friend, you know what I'm saying? Because we know that it's a lawsuit. Y'all know it's a lawsuit. But she not that person. But her best friend is. And when y'all be out here playing them games and y'all be thinking that all of us that's of color ain't got no intelligence and we ain't got no sense, we do. That's why y'all don't like us. Some of us don't. That's why a lot of y'all get mad because we out there doing the shit that y'all couldn't do. If we gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. That's why I don't touch this subject because I'm the one for that ass. I'm not finna sit here and make no excuses talking about no 40 acres and no fucking mule. I ain't finna do that with your ass. I'm gonna be the one that y'all gonna have to chase, beat, and kill. I'm telling you, that's who it is. Stop playing with us out here in 2024. Stop setting y'all churn up for the okie doke in 2024. Whatever you teaching us, I promise you, I don't give a damn. Whatever behaviors that you learned before, what it was when they was back there. I'm just gonna say that whatever y'all had going back there and back there, keep that shit back there, over there. We moving forward over here. All that shit y'all got going on where y'all think y'all finna be trying people on their jobs because y'all know that's their livelihood. But do you also understand that y'all could push a bitch to their breaking point? Hence why a few years ago they started naming that shit, terming that shit, people going postal. Yeah, because y'all be playing with people. Y'all play with people. And then people will sit there and hide the hand. Well, I didn't say anything racist. Shut up. The hell you did. Your responses, the way you said shit, the poking out, the standing over somebody, the sitting there trying to intimidate somebody because y'all think y'all is that and it's not. Y'all gonna let these political people get up in these offices, talk that bitch shit to y'all, ain't gonna do a damn thing for y'all. Set y'all the hell up is what's gonna happen, and then y'all gonna see them true colors what's going on. Stop playing with a bitch. Stop playing with people. And that go for any county. But I'm telling you right here in Hillsborough County, that shit that's going on here and everybody here that y'all want to play that racist shit and y'all want to act like y'all want to go to Mississippi burning and do all that extra shit. We telling y'all we not them. Fine. We not them. We not the same ones. No. And I ain't raising nothing my way to be like one of them. And I'm so sorry that we had our ancestors that went through that shit. And we already see how hard they motherfucking fought with nothing. So what the hell y'all think people gonna do with something? Stop playing with people. If you don't like a person, keep your ass away from them. If you going somewhere to go get you a service, if you want to go to this restaurant and you know it's a particular person there that you don't fuck with, don't go to that particular one. Go on the shift when they not there. Go to another location. But don't go to nobody's job playing with no motherfucking body. No matter where you at. I don't care who you is. That's just like me going somewhere and I done been there. I walked away from a company. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't play. If you know me, you know I will walk away from a goddamn job and I'm highly trained with plenty of skills. But I'm not gonna let nobody play with me. And I'm gonna say this right now, and the reason why this shit hurt so bad when it came to my best friend, not only because she my motherfucking best friend, but because of the fact I experienced the same shit last year. But the thing with me was I experienced it with a owner of a service, the place that I worked for. And how that shit hurt me when my best friend said the words to me that was said to me, because this man said the same things to me. And y'all think y'all slick. I'm going to say y'all because y'all know who I'm talking to. Since y'all like to say y'all, we going to say y'all. It's crazy how it's done been manipulated that y'all to sit there and try to make somebody think that y'all having a conversation with respect, but y'all to keep using certain keywords to keep trying to hit and trigger somebody. Then when a person responds to you, y'all want to tell a person that they angry. Oh, you got anger issues. No, the fuck I don't. And I might do. But no, I wasn't angry before you triggered it. I wasn't angry before you started showing your ass. I was doing my job over here. Me and you weren't dealing with each other. But so I'm gonna tell you, so last year, as everybody know, I worked for Subway. I've been for Subway for years. GM had my own store. I literally was at work this particular day, particular night, did a 15-hour shift by myself. Because if you've ever worked for Subway, that you know that they come in, it'd be hard to get employees to come in and work at Subway. They want to come in with all type of stuff about Subway. You can't double, the system not working for you to hire nobody. So you always pretty much get left with 1 to 2 people working inside a Subway store. Me, I didn't mind it. I don't mind it because I love working. I don't care. It's my store. So therefore, I know that me working in my store for 15 hours a day, yes, I may be tired, but I know my store is ran how I want to run my store. Well, this particular night, I did 15 hours. As you know, I have HS. HS consists of, I have cysts that come on my body, and these cysts may come and burst at any time. It can happen at any time. The majority of this disorder happens with stress. So once my body goes into stress, my body will literally create cysts that can go to the size of a golf ball and bigger in the matter of moments from stress. So we was experiencing this. Have in mind, I just did a 15-hour shift without a break. Had not been to the bathroom in hours. And I felt the cyst when it was in my side. I felt the cyst when it burst. But I had a line full of customers and it's just me. So what do? As fast as I can, I try to get them cleared out because it's time for me. You know what I'm saying? We almost time to closing time. So I know that if I get this last customer out of here, I can lock my door, get to the bathroom, tend to myself, You know what I'm saying? Because I know the emergency that I'm having at this moment, but I also have a store full of people. So as I'm doing this, I noticed maybe the last 10 minutes when I got this last couple of customers in my line, I'm finishing them up. I see a truck pull up outside in the parking lot. So now it's already 10 minutes to closing time. I already got a line full of people. So if you're going to come in, come on and come in here. So I can go ahead and let you know this is it. I'm not doing no more. This man and lady, I didn't know who they were at the time, proceeded. Whatever they were on, because they couldn't have been sober. In the parking lot, they was dancing and playing and hugging and kissing and just all of that. They waited till the last 5 minutes for me to close my store for this man to walk up to the door. As he went to walk up to the door, I was finishing up with my last customer and I told him, "Sir, I'm closed." And he said, "Well, what time does that clock say?" I thought the schedule said that you close at 10. I say, "Sir, the schedule does say that." And you also seen that I just had a long line of people in here and you stood outside and proceeded to do whatever you was doing. And it was, sir, that ain't got nothing to do with it. If you wanted business, then you should have came in here. I'm closed for the night and I'm going to the bathroom because I have an emergency. You must don't know who I am. You gonna make my son, you don't, who? Sir, no, absolutely not. You don't know who I am. Apparently, you didn't know who I was. Because when you came to that door, we have the right to refuse the service. If you're playing in the parking lot up until 5 minutes to my closing time, I do not have to serve you because you come to no door telling me, "Oh, I still got 5 minutes." Absolutely not. "Oh, you don't know who I am." I don't care who you is. I'm telling you right now, I absolutely don't care who you are. "Oh, so who is your," then he turned around and said, "Well, who is your district?" And he went to name it. "Well, you already knew that. So what you asking me for? You should have called him and asked him, did I give a damn about you talking to me like that? Oh, well, you're gonna go do this right now. That's your job. You hear me talking to you, girl." And that was his response that he got. And I politely walked over to the door while he was still standing there and pulled my door closed and told him, "Since you apparently are the owner, you can open this bitch back up with your key. My store is closed. I'm going to the bathroom." I politely closed his store down, went and finished up his store, and literally turned in my keys. And I have not been working since I walked away. I will not play with you with no disrespect at no job because no customer coming in and tell me that they supposed to always be right. I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not. I don't care where you think I'm at, what service you think I'm supposed to give you, how you feel. I do not care about none of that. I will not. Absolutely will not. I won't. I will try to handle the situation to the best of my ability. I will even talk to you for a little while like you got some sense. I will. But I promise you, I will also go off if it keeps going and being pushed because a customer coming in and think they are entitled to be right because, the customer supposed. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, y'all not. Y'all not. Y'all consumers. Y'all work in some of these places. Y'all know y'all is not always right. You have the entitled person that come in and feel because you working behind a counter. I remember I had somebody actually say that to me. "Oh, shouldn't you be doing your little job? That's what you get paid for. You
You
get
don't get the
paid to
ones
do
that
this."
tell you, "Auntie, you ain't never got the ones that say, I'm the one
I
making
pay your salary.
either making your salary or if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have a paycheck, baby."
And you know what? And you know what I tell them? Well, I need a raise.
Y'all don't even give enough.
Right, I need a raise. Oh yeah, I done had all of them. I had a lady coming up one day, police. Oh baby, when I tell you, sister was cussing me out from A to Z. That's what she thought she was doing, and she told me that's why you got this little job. Is that why? Because I only thought I had this little job because my big job was something that I like to do, and I just needed me some extra money. I didn't know that this little job was that. But I know this little job is my traveling money. This little job buys me my motherfucking weed. This little job does all the little stuff that I needed to do. So I don't mind having a little job. But just know when you come to this little job, I got big girl energy and we don't play like that. We don't play like that. I need them all. I'm talking about customer service. Oh, baby, like customer service. So last week, that's another one. That's what I'm saying. People have lost their mind. They really have, and it's a lot of it has come to people real deal with and because I need people to understand the difference between prejudice and racist. I need people to understand the difference between those two, because you have people all the time that say, "Oh, they just racist. They just racist." No, 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 no. Because you have some racist people that are truly racist. Then you have some people that are prejudiced only because they sit around racist and they have been conditioned to feel like those people are. So there's a difference between prejudice and racist. So I need y'all to understand them too. And a lot of times when they come into businesses and they come into place, they come in there based off of some issues. And a lot of times it be something, no, it be substantiated. It be some BS they probably done endured doing some customer service. It probably was, because baby, listen, I had to get a customer service rep all the way together that worked for who is them people? Unemployment.
Oh,
Because of how they think they're gonna talk to people. So I'm not gonna say that always the businesses is always right, but I need the customers to know that the customer is not always right. People are losing jobs. Companies lose businesses behind some of those customers. We watch videos all the time where you see these people, they talking about the Karens and the whatever they, you know what I'm saying? They sit there and they say about these people that come in there and they show their ass because they feel like they're entitled to a particular service. They want you to go over and beyond, but they want to walk in there like they ain't got no home training and no common sense. Yep. Some of y'all want to walk into people's businesses and think because, oh, you don't like the way so-and-so look, or maybe you know them on the street. Well, baby, keep that shit in the street and say what you got to say to me on the streets. But when I'm coming in here to get my money, I don't play by my money. Therefore, I'm going to go 10 times harder. So if that means that you end up getting cussed out because you trying to implicate or what we got going over here, that's what's gonna happen. And you can tell people I got an anger issue if I want to. Yeah, I probably do when it comes to my livelihood. Y'all got to stop playing with people. Because I work in customer service. I work with people. I deal with people with nasty attitudes. I have a nasty attitude sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I go the fuck off on people sometimes. I do. I real deal do. But I'm not going to change who I am because somebody out there in the streets think they're going to talk to me any kind of way. I will become professional. I will be very professional because that's a role that I play. So I need y'all to know that's a role that I play. When I put on that garment to go into somebody's job, that's a role that I'm taking on. So when I go in there, the person that I am at that job, that fits that role. But I also need you to know that, baby, she does switch characters. And so many people are like that. There are people that will destroy you by going on their jobs and playing. It real junk. We done seen it happen. You done seen where you done looked in the news and you done heard, but they say unalive somebody at the job because they done went up there and they done got shot at McDonald's by some, you know what I'm saying? It be crazy stuff that take place every single day. You have people that just sitting. I'm telling you, I done seen so much stuff done been sent to me. Oh, you know, somebody get into an argument in the job. They go in there, one person respond and somebody respond back. But y'all got to stop going into people's jobs trying to intimidate them, trying to talk to them any kind of way, trying to sit up there and say, oh, yeah, because, you know, such and such, I came here, I'm a paying customer. So?
Get your money and go. I refund
so you pay for a service. Bitch, my service did not say it comes with disrespect. If you want that service, then get that service. If it ain't what you want, then say that. But all that disrespect on people's jobs, all that, and then I'm going to tell you what get me. I'm going to tell you the kicker. The kicker is when y'all bring y'all big bad asses on people's jobs and job sites and y'all do all that stuff. And then when somebody get on that ass, y'all want to play with a bitch job. Y'all want to report them now. Y'all want to call complaints in now. Y'all want to play them little games. But no, baby, keep that same energy. We ain't got to be calling and playing with nobody job. We ain't got to do all that at all. If you're disrespectful enough to come on somebody's job and handle all that, what is you running and telling on them for?
Mm-hmm.
Just to try and get
Why?
somebody fired. That's
Right.
crazy.
Why? What as an adult? What grown ass adult is sitting they big grown miserable ass somewhere? Cause that's what you is, miserable. You're cheering miserable if they sitting up there with you. Your homeboys miserable if they sitting around there with you with the dumb shit. You're cheering, your grandchildren, anything that procreates from you. All you bitches is miserable if y'all sitting up there finding ways to go fuck with somebody at their job.
Just looking for a reaction.
Right. And then when a bitch react, yeah, she shouldn't have did that. Oh, you shouldn't have said that. Oh, it was hi. What you
She don't
mean?
need to work there. That's an employee. You need to get rid of her. That employee is not
Right. Oh, now you want me
a
fired. Do you really want me fired? Do you really not want me to be trying to fight for my job and to fight you? Is that really what you want? Like, is
That's
that
what they
what
want.
y'all want? People
They
are
don't want
like,
good
this shit
person.
is insane. That shit is crazy. And the fact that it is people that's walking around here taking on these goddamn jobs in these management positions in this day and age that is allowing the BS to come through there and they gonna sit in there talking about, well, no. We don't know shit. We don't know shit. I don't know shit. I know that when I filled out that application, it said that I was able to come to this job and do my damn job. It did not say I had to put up nowhere in that application. Did y'all write no clause that say I got to come in here and deal with nobody in their bullshit today? Not nowhere in it. It said that my job supposed to make me feel safe. And baby, I don't feel safe if a customer can come in here and treat me any kind of way and run tell you some shit and the first thing you gonna do is go grab some paperwork talking about with HR. No, fuck
Yep.
that.
Bullshit.
Yep.
Fuck that. That's what I said. I'm gonna have to go on YouTube and motherfucking X that I am. But I am. I'm mad as hell because that shit don't make no sense.
HR can't
If
count for
you
somebody who disrespect.
well, I done worked in HR. And I wasn't that person. I done worked in management. I'm the one, baby. You come to me, I'm gonna go out there and talk to the customer. We gonna see what happened. We real deal gonna sit down. I'm never gonna get on my employee in front of that person to let them feel like they got no up. But I'm gonna stand behind my employee because I know for a fact that they deal with BS on the regular. I don't give a damn about no job and no paperwork telling me that I got to go in there and read no paperwork and do shit and send nobody to no class talking about no fucking anger management when they are defending themselves on a damn job site. Like I said, I told my best friend to sue the shit out their asses for her not being able to feel safe while she doing her job because she being so somebody trying to intimidate her. And I know she can hold her goddamn own. Because if she would have called me at the job site, this would have been different. And we probably would have been doing the show from Hillsborough County Jail. This don't make no sense. People got to stop playing with people in their jobs. People got to stop saying that shit about the customer is always right. No, she not. We supposed to go and do our job. We supposed to make sure that the customer is happy. That's what we supposed to do. That's what's supposed to be done. And the customer supposed to let you do your job.
Yep.
Not kiss their ass.
Right. And then if it was something that he wanted that was particular, and then the what even make it even worse is the fact that he was complaining and she was out there trying to fix some shit from the storm. A natural occurrence. And you gonna get mad at somebody because they not running to cater to you. You done lost your mind. If you felt like you had it like that, you should have hired your own team to come in there and do your damn job. You shouldn't have called nobody at the damn county to do nothing if that's what you was gonna do. You shouldn't have did that. You should have went out there and handled that shit yourself and had your son, your boy, go out there and do it. That's what you should have did. You should have had your boy while y'all was riding around on shit. Y'all should have been out there trying to grab a shovel. Y'all should have been out there trying to clean your yards instead of trying to treat people like y'all had slaves or day laborers for the day. This ain't that. This is not that. And if that's why y'all are moving into the neighborhoods because y'all think y'all can go in there to intimidate people, this ain't that. Because I'm pretty sure there's a whole lot more aunties out there like me. I know some of them. I know some. I know that chick that y'all tried on that job that day. I know she won. That'll flip some shit over. But because she was doing her job, she did just that. And because she was able to do her job effectively, because she was able to go out there and do that job, that's what hurt y'all. That's what made y'all mad. Because instead of y'all asses being on somebody's goddamn job, y'all walked out there and seen y'all out there working for real. Pretty much sounds like what they said happened back in slavery. Is that what they say happened? Why they still calling out shit? Because it's mighty funny that the people that keep calling people, they're all out their name, that's intimidating them on their jobs and stuff, is doing the shit that they can't do and they need done. And because they knew how to do it and you couldn't, you gonna go out there and try to tell somebody how to run a crew. You gonna try to tell somebody how to do their damn job.
They ain't got no experience.
Right, then gonna get mad and go report somebody, try to get them fired from a job like you gonna take some shit. Bro, all you did was help her in her blessing, but I'm telling you, that shit gonna come back around on y'all. All y'all wonder why y'all miserable as fucking shit be going on in y'all life, and y'all be sitting around here trying to make that shit seem okay because you got a few dollars in your pocket. And the majority of y'all scamming asses ain't got that money from some old BS that y'all done had going on. And but you want to look down on somebody that ain't never had a real job in your damn life because somebody been handing you money or you done grew up with some money that somebody had, so you want to look down on somebody that actually got to work. But I'm telling you, bro, guess what? When them houses fall, all this money and stuff y'all got going on with all this stuff they got going on in the world, that's what y'all need to be focused on while y'all trying to build and go against people in the United States. Y'all should be trying to come together when all these other countries come over here to tear our asses up. A lot of people still trying to cause separation and divide because what? For what? But y'all steady moving in our neighborhoods. You steady want to move around us. But then to get around them and then talk about them or try to do something to them to try to destroy. For what? People don't be bothering you. They go clock into their job. You come to their place of business. You do realize that y'all be going to their job. They're not coming to your house. If they come to your house, and some people do come to your house, but a lot of times they going to do their jobs. So they're really not dealing with you unless they have to deal with you as being the customer. Because I'm pretty sure I know a whole bunch of jobs I do them. I deal with customers every day. Most of my job is not spent with the customer unless I'm doing counseling services or something where I have to actually just sit there. You know what I'm saying? I do like when I'm with that, when I'm with a client. Yeah, but when you have a job, you usually spend your time doing the job for the customer. And unless you work in childcare or a teacher, you don't spend your time babysitting your employee. Most people that have lives, when you hire somebody to do a service, you don't literally sit out there and babysit them to do it unless, you know, maybe they inside your house and you worried, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Most people don't spend their time trying to harass a person at the job. Most people don't do that, but it's a lot of y'all that do. And I need y'all to take this. I'm telling y'all, make this shit make sense across the world. Stop doing people like that. Stop going in people's jobs. Stop calling people for services just so you can get some shit free. Because a lot of y'all do that. Go in people's businesses and complain because you want something free, you can't afford it. A lot of y'all going people businesses lying about complaints because you can't afford it. A lot of y'all going there, you want to get somebody fired from a job because you ain't got one. You can't do the stuff that they got going on. So you in your feelings. Yeah, I'm calling them down, don't care. I don't give a damn if you a millionaire. If your ass can't get up and show how you got them millions because you went and signed a trust or because you inherited some money. But if somebody actually told you to get out there and do a real damn job without scamming somebody or coming up with a Ponzi scheme or coming up with some lies, told you to actually go out there and do them same jobs that y'all going out there to talking and get people to walk away from, you couldn't do it. But you'll talk down on them. You'll talk down on them because they doing that type of job. But if they didn't do that type of job, you couldn't sit your ass on that high horse. A lot of y'all be missing the message. A lot of y'all real do be missing the message, and y'all be playing with people's livelihood. This going out, I'm telling y'all, but you don't finna. We winding down to the last. They done really pissed me off for the whole hour. I've been waiting on this show for today. Been waiting on this show for today because I done been so pissed off. And after 35 years in customer service, baby, listen, the straws be broken. Y'all be doing too much. Entirely too much. And I seen, and Zoe, I ain't forget, I seen my boy say some people that need to be purged, and it is. Down sure is. Some people are, and I ain't telling nobody to unalive nobody and all that stuff, but some people are just miserable. They miserable. I don't care if they got money. They don't. Some people are miserable. And with misery, they like company. They like to have somebody around them. So you think that by going in and intimidating somebody at their job or trying to, or going in and doing something, you think automatically you're gonna make somebody miserable because you piss a person off and make them go off. You think that you done did so. They go, you see, they showing that they ignorant. No, they not. They not showing that they ignorant together. They showing you that they loud. That's what they showing you. They show you that they loud. It's not about being ignorant. It's not about being ghetto. It's about some people just don't be on that. And after you be done played with a person for so much, like people, jobs, you see the video, oh, that manager shouldn't have responded. Like okay, before I go, I wish I would have sent DC the video. I don't know if y'all seen the video at the Wingstop. Did I send you the video at the Wingstop? When I sent you that video where they was in there fighting and the man literally just snatched him over the counter and was just beating him all through the Wingstop.
I don't think I've seen that one.
And I'm about to send it to you. And it was about customer service. Literally customer service.
Black lady.
Yeah, it was two.
I seen a black lady.
I'm gonna send you one. It was two black men. And if you listen to what the man telling him, the man say, I kept trying to help you. I kept on and you just kept being disrespectful. How much do you want me to take? And whatever the customer did, the next response was his ass sliding across the register and being snatched down to the floor. Yeah. People tired of that. People tired of that. So I'm just telling you, if you feel like that you were in those positions before I go, because I'm gonna let y'all have like 5 minutes. Before y'all feel like going into an establishment, if you know that you finna go in this establishment or a person coming to your house to do a service, if somebody finna come do something for you, and I'm saying treat them people with respect. Let them people do their damn job. And if it's something that you don't agree with and somebody is doing their job, your first response should not be to try to get nobody fired because they not finna play with you. Y'all got to stop playing with people in their livelihoods, for real. Y'all do. Y'all got to stop playing with people because people do not have time for that. And y'all see, inflation is up. The cost of living is up. It's You know what I'm saying? Times getting harder, and y'all playing with people in their jobs. Stop playing with people. Y'all real deal. Stop playing with people that y'all know I'm auntie, and I'm always tell y'all to make it make sense. If anybody disagree with what I said in the read space, that's watching tonight, you can always hit me up and we could talk about this. But I'm not saying that you should go into a business and let them try you. You know what I'm saying? Be disrespectful, none of that to you. But I'm talking about the ones that actually go into businesses and be trying people. Right. And before we leave out, we want to thank our AR Excellent Cleaning, Miss Ariana Rivera. If y'all need any services with the cleaning services, her contact information is there. Y'all make sure y'all reach out to her. Like I said, this is you see the pricing. You can't beat the pricing. You real deal can't beat that for cleaning up, especially if you don't like to clean up. She come out like once a week, and it's like $100 for her to come out once a week and clean up everything for you. Like y'all definitely want to make sure. And of course, y'all know my boy Pedro Romero. He's usually watching the show. We want to send a shout out to him and thank him and appreciate all the stuff that he does for Auntie and make it make sense with Auntie. If y'all hit me up, I do still have a couple of free samples that he did send out. So we do have a couple of those. So if you are interested, if you're watching the show, you're dealing with any kind of skin disease, skin disorders, eczema, y'all can go ahead and hit up the HS Soap Company. We can make sure y'all do that. And of course, we got Mr. Show out here, so he can go ahead and tell y'all about smooth transitions. So I'm going to pass it off to him.
Yo, this is show out. We got some things going on for this church. Auntie, y'all need to check out Auntie store. She got her own store. What we're trying to do, we're trying to monopolize, just stop running out there. So I'm putting out her brand that she got out as well as I'm putting out my smooth transition page as well, my launch card. So yeah, if you go up on the launch card, you can find, type in, search in for smooth transition design, and you'll be able to see my store as well. I got a couple of designs on there that I'm working with, some custom designs as well as trying to get into a lot of stuff getting ready for the winter. So you're gonna catch a lot of winter clothes on there, part as hoodies, you know, jackets. I'm in the work to make getting jackets, beanies, all that stuff getting ready for the winter. So why not go ahead and take a look at the website, check out what you need, and then go ahead and order. So by the time the winter comes, you already be, you know, fresh, as we call it. Come from
Fresh to the death.
yep, fresh to death. As well as, working on, like I said, I'm working on this cartoon. I keep telling Auntie that I'm behind the scenes on working it with her. It's just going to be her character, interacting with other stuff. So I'm trying to get my deadline for that is her anniversary, official anniversary. So y'all be sure to check that out, as well as working on designs for her books that she got coming, her webinar that's coming out, all those designs. So if y'all need any type of custom designs, y'all hit me up, Smooth Transition Designs LLC on Facebook, and I'm on Instagram.
Right. And if y'all want to
Hey,
make
what
any
up? What you got
donations,
going on?
right. Any donations, y'all can go over. We appreciate all the donations that come in at money sign AUNTI 79. They are going, all the money is spent to make this show do what it do. So it's all being put back into us and the community and everything that's going on. So if you want to make a donation, you can do that. Miss K, before we leave, what you got going on?
Of course, I doing my hair, my wire bracelet. So y'all just go ahead and look up on the Facebook or Instagram, and y'all be able to see them offers. And that's it, y'all.
All right. Well, we thank you all for tuning in and making make sense for Auntie. I'm Auntie, and y'all have a blessed week. We will see you next
Okay.
Thursday.